Last class, we discussed about these fundamentals. I shared the demo video, demo document in your email ID, and you can verify in your Google Drive or inbox and spam. Definitely you'll find it. Your Google Drive inbox and spam. We send demo documents at the same time, demo videos, both. So recent. This is your demo video, and we share to all these people. These are all the people we shared, not one or two. You can verify. Next. And this was a document which I typed yesterday. That also I shared with you. This Excel document also shared with you. Right. So what is today's agenda? In brief, today's agenda. First one, first demo recap, 10 to 15 minutes max. Second one, practical session on Power BI. This is second one. And this will give you understanding about the ease of Power BI, end-to-end practical of Power BI, the beautiness of Power BI, and the components of Power BI. Multiple things, awareness in this practical part. So after completing the first demo theoretical discussion, practical discussion, now you decide how far you are able to work with Power BI, and is it easy, understandable, easy, adaptable in your career or not. But I can say Power BI is very simple application. Sorry, Power BI is simple application. You can learn easily. You can work happily in the organizations. What all you need is just your focus. I never seen in the recent times a simple, beautiful application where everyone can learn. Any graduate can learn Power BI. No specific IT knowledge. No specific IT knowledge is required in Power BI. Well, let me start yesterday's part. This was the one yesterday we discussed. Introduction, data storage information, IT applications, BA applications, Power BI, Power Platform, Power BI, Power Platform, etc. I explained yesterday. Today, remaining part will continue. So first one, I start with introduction. My name is Vinay, and this is my contact number. In case you want to talk to me before 6 o'clock, you can call me after the session. And I'm a working professional. I'm working as a BA lead consultant in one company. And I take classes before 10 o'clock in the morning usually, but this time I'm starting 10 to 11. And the duration for my class is 60 hours. Power BI has in detail subject. If you want to learn all the parts, then 60 hours required. In case you want to miss some components, some concepts, then 20-25 hours is sufficient. So no one can cover 25 hours subject in 60 hours subject in 25 hours. If you prioritize, yes, these are important, these are not important, then 25-30 hours is sufficient. But if you want to learn all the pieces of in Power BI, compulsory 2 months required for anyone to take. If you contact high professionals who are good with IT and who worked in multiple projects, they will not have time to explain everything in detail. So they will tell you this is a visual for so-and-so purpose. This is a visual so-and-so purpose. But the classes are not like that. I'm a trainer come working professional. So I take subject level plus working level, both. 1 hour is the class timing, daily 1 hour. And Monday to Friday compulsory classes, and monthly Monday to Friday classes, and mostly weekends we'll be having practice session. You guys will practice along with me in the weekend. So some people enjoying it, practicing along with me. So 1 or 2 case studies, small projects we will implement in the weekend. In case weekdays you haven't done any practice, then weekend you may get benefit. At least you'll touch base with Power BI different concepts in the weekend, either blindly or with knowledge. So this is, yes, sir, I want to finish within a month. Yeah, take my videos or attend 2 batches parallelly. In that way also fine. Or for example, you want to complete within a month my classes, take 1 batch videos. No charge for it. Take 1 batch videos and continue 10 o'clock. How long you want to continue in this batch, continue those many days, but take the batch previous batch videos. You compensate parallel. Or you have enough time and you're able to cope up, then join parallel batch at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock morning, so that you can finish in 1 month. Now, what are the components I'm covering? Power BI level, Power BI desktop, the component which we are going to discuss today, that I will cover in detail. We have a language in Power BI DAX. This is a functional language. You want to implement business logics. Business logics in income increment by 20%. Last year total I want. This year total I want. Comparison between sales in the last 3 months. Last 3 quarters sales difference I want to know. A 23rd week sales versus 51st week sales. I want to compare. Compulsory we need to write small formulas. There is a language called DAX which is helpful for us. And whatever the formulas we see in the Excel level, the same kind of formulas available. No great coding. And this is the only little coding area in Power BI. Apart from that, no coding in Power BI, complete graphical. And the reports which you develop, there should be some place to keep and manage it. That is service area. This is cloud. The people who are interested for the cloud, they go for service. And the people who want to keep the reports in their server level and manage, then Power BI server. You want to do everything in your company itself, then server install it. Or you don't want to maintain storage, manage activities in your company, then go for Microsoft storage. For that you pay for it. So we call it as service. What do you call it? Service. Next, and Power BI having completely a new pattern, modern visualization, new age visualization. But some companies expected, no, we need old visualization process. If you want to do that, this is an old visualization process. One example, you have 100 records. You want 10 records, 10 pages. Power BI level not possible. Power BI level advanced visuals, advanced processing available. Advanced visual, advanced processing. But many companies requested Microsoft, no, we don't want very advanced level reporting and we need even basic reporting. I want to take a printout of 10 pages, each page 10 records required. Then this is the component required for you, paginated report builder. So this also you need to learn nowadays. Almost all companies asking for it. Almost all companies. Next, you may work in the real time with databases. And I worked on databases, cubes, cloud sources. I never worked on files. You are working with databases in the real time. To communicate with databases, compulsory one language required, that is SQL language. SQL is a language required to communicate with databases. So you guys need to have minimal understanding about SQL so that you can work with databases in the real time. You need not write any code in the real time, but how to interact with the database, how to bring the data, how to validate the data, you need to perform. For all these operations, SQL basic knowledge is compulsory. I am giving here 3 to 4 hours. Please remember, I am just giving here 3 to 4 hours. That is not sufficient to work in the real time. Overview of SQL is required. Learn from a trainer. My institute having the trainer, even outside also many trainers available, even YouTube level many channels available for SQL training. You can learn. But overview of SQL is compulsory. That takes 1 month, so that you will come to know, oh, these are the concepts, components available in SQL. Okay, this concept will do this, this concept will do this. That awareness will help you a lot. But 5 to 6 topics available, those topics you should have strong knowledge in SQL. What are the topics? I will give you the list of topics. Just practice those topics strongly. Cubes. Cube is one kind of database. Remember, Cube is one kind of database. I'm talking about this. Cube is one kind of database with required data, required calculations. We go for it. That will help you for fastest data retrieval. So in case your company having a cube, how to bring the data and what is cube, you are supposed to know. So these classes I'm conducting 3 to 4 hours. Those are MSBI cubes. So normal databases you want to work on SQL language. And special kind of databases with better calculations and all you want, cube databases. That knowledge also I will give you. And as part of more understanding, 2 near real-time projects I will explain you. Multiple case studies we will do. In the real time, you may work with versioning components. GitHub is versioning component. I'm going to explain. Sir, what is versioning? Compulsory in the real time. Today you create a document. After 1 week or 10 days or 6 months, 1 year, you need to modify the document. How do you do that? First of all, for the old one, you will mention old. After changes, for the latest one, you mention latest. That is one time is okay. But very frequently changing. The changed history you want to maintain. Then we go for versioning. And GitHub is such kind of version maintenance component. I'll give you knowledge on it. And mostly you find the GitHub in the real time. Even opportunities, if you look at the opportunity level, you find this terminology. These points completely added based on the current market demand in Power BI. Whatever I have seen in the current market opportunities, that market components only I mentioned here. You want to test? After finishing this class, type these words in the Naukri, Monster, LinkedIn, Indeed, multiple websites, verify it. You will come to know. This is not the content what I know. This is the content what is required for you to survive properly in the companies. So this all I'm going to cover, and I will give you daily class video. Daily class video you will receive in a folder. Theory and practical material also you will receive. The training is fully practical oriented training, no doubt. And you will be having very good interaction with me during the classes. And we will conduct mock interviews. We will help you in the resume preparation, and resume guidance sessions also conducted. One WhatsApp group also created for our technical questions, concerns. FAQs also discussed in the classes. And you want to see for one batch, take your previous batch, 10 a.m. previous batch. So first video, tax session video, weekend project case studies practice videos, resume guidance and videos, all available here. Each and every video you will get. So this is the way one folder created for you, all the videos, documents available in this area. So these are the documents we are going to give you. Power BI desktop service documents, projects and case study document, real-time issue document, interview questions document, resumes, multiple. Even SQL Server, all materials I'm going to give you. And coming to cubes, SSAS cube, complete material I'm going to give you. So what we give and what I'm going to explain, I clearly given. And this course is ultimately suitable for the people who are planning for Power BI developer, report developer, less than 5 years. And total experience, or relevant experience in Power BI, less than 5 you can keep. In that level, I will give you the knowledge. So Power BI developer plus DAX plus SQL, more and more opportunities available in the market. Power BI support resource opportunities also more nowadays. So this absolutely suitable after finishing the course, and this also suitable. You want to try as an administrator, Power BI administrator, you can try for this also. And some people along with MSBI, along with Azure, along with Tableau, along with Azure other components, they're trying. Yes, that way also fine. That way also fine.
Sir, if I need MSBA also.
Sir, I will address your question. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
And you want to keep more than 5 years in Power BI. Compulsory, you need to have designing knowledge, modeling knowledge, architecting knowledge, then only you can keep. Otherwise, you cannot. So these are the positions you will try in the current market. You can try in the current market. Next. Coming to demo part. And this is your environment. You guys need to have good knowledge on this environment. What is data? How many types of data available in the current IT industry? What is IT application? How many types of IT applications available? And what is BI application? How many types available? Coming to Power BI, where exactly it sits in the BI? And what is Power Platform? This you need to know. Last class, I give an understanding. Now I'm giving a recap, concentrate. In the current market, we have 3 types of data. One is structured data, your business data, or other organization business data that is structured. Take IRCTC, Book My Show, the data is structured data. Semi-structured, you are doing some operations in your database level. You want to see what all the operations you perform. Usually we go to log area, application log, that is semi-structured. And usually when we go to a function at the beginning, at the reception level, we write our entry. That entry is semi-structured, not fully structured. So event information, journaling information, log information, those come under semi-structured. So companies maintaining structured business data, companies maintaining semi-structured data, companies maintaining unstructured data. All the companies having Facebook, Twitter, etc. applications, they're maintaining that data. Companies use emails. Emails come under unstructured data. Companies maintaining documents, Notepad, WordPad, Windows Word, PDF, that data, that also unstructured. So organizations maintaining 3 types of data: structured, semi-structured, unstructured. And coming to IT applications, we have 2 types of IT applications. Majorly, take any IT application, either the application to run the business or the application to analyze the business. Maybe little or more, that is different story, but either for running or analyzing. Running applications, technically we call it as OLTP applications, online transaction processing. Your friends who are learning Java, .NET, Python, ASP, PHP, their major objective is running the business. So they are called as OLTP people, online transaction processing people. Even when you book a movie ticket, train ticket, At the end of the operation, you will get a message, transaction successful, transaction failed. As the applications giving transaction success, transaction failed, these kind of messages, those applications called as transactional processing applications. What do we call them? Transaction processing applications. So knowingly or unknowingly, daily we are working with OLTP applications. The word technical word OLTP you don't know, but you're booking a movie ticket, that comes under transactional processing. You're booking a train ticket, that comes under transactional processing. Next, OLAP. OLAP indicate analytical processing. Whatever the business you have, for that business you want to do analysis, then we go for analytical applications, analytical processing. As you are getting decision-making data, analytical data to the business, which is giving intelligent information of the business, we call them as BI applications. What do we call them? BA, business intelligence applications, intelligence to the business applications. There are two types. One, legacy BA, old BA, since 90 available. The capability of the BA in the early stage, very less. Sir, IT applications, when it comes to OLTP, I'm able to see the data web level. If you want to book a movie ticket, you can go to your website, bookmyshow.com, and you can book it. Or you can go to movie counters, theater counters, you can book it. They will use desktop application. In case you have a mobile smartphone, you can book through app. OLTP applications operated by using all this, isn't it? But what about analysis? Analysis level, what you get? And in these applications, you will get one front-end interface. That interface, we use it. We are the normal people, that interface, we use it. But analytical people, this analysis will be handled by management team. Yesterday, I explained very clearly. This will be handled by management team, and they see the information, analytical information, in the form of reports or dashboards. And what is report? Report is individual operational component. Dashboard is collection of reports information component or high level data presentation component regarding a business, regarding a subject area, BA application level, you work with reports and dashboards. These are given to the management team for analysis. So what is the output of BA? Report or dashboard. A report or dashboard is output of BA. So here the output is report or dashboard. Let me open yesterday discussion. What is data? How many types of data available? Storage. Two types of storage. Some people placing in the cloud level. Cloud indicate somebody else storage usage. Some people keeping still in their company level, on premises. Within the company is on premises, somebody else storage is cloud. And IT major applications, business running, business analysis. Example for business running, train ticket booking, that information, PNR number, amount, passengers, starting station, ending station. This is transactional data. Normal public will operate, general public will operate. Coming to analysis level, audience are different. Management team is the audience. Vice president, subject matter expert, data steward, data scientists, executives participate. And they look forward for this kind of information. Number of trains having full booking today. Trains not having any booking. The regions which are having highest demand. The regions not having demand. This information is called decision-making information. As they're giving intelligent answers to the business, we call it as BA information. Which information? BA. So BA, business intelligence information, decision making information, both are same, and this is the information. And we call a person as intelligent person when if his decision making is good. If his decision making is good. So this is the decision making information. So we call it as a business intelligence information. The process which we follow to convert normal data to business intelligence data, that process is called BI process, business intelligence process. So business intelligence process level, input is normal data, output is a report or dashboard. And report is individual operation specification component, and dashboard is a specific subject area specification component. And the process which we follow to convert normal data into BI data is called BI process. So you guys are interested to convert company normal data into BI data. That's why you're learning this. That's why you're learning it. Your major objective is implementing the BI process and generating a report or dashboard. You came here not to run the business, not to help the business for the running. You are helping the business to take effective decisions, decision making of the business. How? Their business data you will take and you convert into report or dashboard data. The data is easily analyzable by the respective management team. Understood? For that, Power BI help you are taking. But why Power BI? Now that question I will address. Yesterday, this picture I explained in detail. I will revisit for 2 minutes and then we go for practical. General public, normal data. Management team needs a report or dashboard data or decision making data of this. How is it possible? Directly you cannot convert. First one, regularly data we need to keep in a huge storage. If you want 1 week data analysis, 10 days data analysis, 1 month data analysis, compulsory the 1 month data we need to keep in a place. How do you keep it? By using a processing area called ETL area. So E for extraction, T for transforming, L for loading. Extract, transform, load is a process which will help to bring the data regularly and move into huge storage area. So day-wise data, years and years data available here. That loading component is ETL. Sorry, loading area is ETL, extract, transformation, load area. Once the data being loaded here, remember data being loaded, we don't use complete data for analysis. You may take a decision. I need weekly analysis. I need monthly analysis. I need quarterly analysis. Then you take only the monthly data, weekly data, quarterly data separately and go for analysis. That comes under cubes creation or semantic area creation. Which creation? Cubes or semantic area creation. Required data we will take and place. On top of the cubes, we go for reporting or dashboard generation, which will generate very quickly. So these are the 4 layers. First layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, compulsory required in all the organizations to convert their normal data into decision-making data. And this process given early 90s. Yes, top companies started using from 90s only the same process. But only problem is no vendor, technical vendor, no technical vendor given end-to-end components. One technical vendor given one component in this area to do ETL. One vendor given one component here to do cubes creation. One vendor given one storage area like this. So initially it was a nightmare for the small medium companies. Chinna pedda companies ki chala kastamaina pani undi because multiple tools required, multiple candidates required, multiple setups required, multiple maintenance area required. So initially it was very complex, very, very complex. So one organization decided to provide end-to-end solution. That is Microsoft, and they announced in 2005 a component called MSBI. What was that? MSBA not a component, it is a suite. MSBA is a suite available from 2005 to do all the operations in its suite, but individual tools. So MSBA suite having first tool integration services, second tool analysis services, third one reporting services, last one quality services. Like this, multiple tools available in the suite to perform end-to-end BA operation. So with one single MSBA suite, you can perform end-to-end BA operations. So SSIS integration services available here. SSAS analysis services available here. SSRS available here to do the operations. Sir, if MSBA is able to do all these operations, then why Power BI? Why Power BI? MSBA a released solution before 2005 features. What all available before 2005? With all the features, MSBA was made. That was a drawback also with MSBA. After 2005, there was a great change in the IT. Great change in the IT, not normal change. See, legacy BA process, multiple tools, components. With MSBA, 3 tools available. We do end-to-end process. And coming to versions, MSBA versions 5, 8, 8R2, 12, 14. These are all the MSBA versions. 2008 onwards, Microsoft is the leader in the market. Microsoft is the leader in the market with these features. So with features of MSBA, 2008 onwards. Last class, I given links. One is Gartner link. Second one, Forrester Wave link to open and see the market of Microsoft. Open and see the market of Microsoft in the analytics level, BA level. Analytics level. MSBA only brought the market leadership to Microsoft. But the problem is, it is having the features before 2005 only. And it will not support mobile operations. It will not support social media operations. It will not support embedding. You cannot keep MSBA report in the Facebook, Twitter, etc. And you require multiple tools and technologies still. And changing market, IT market changing drastically. There are many cutting edge technologies. That connectivity and all not possible in MSBA. MSBA level, these are all the drawbacks. So Microsoft decided, why don't we release one more BA component, which is continuously tracking the market and which is having wonderful features that made the release of Power BI. Power BI announced in 2013. By overcoming the drawbacks of MSBI and by adding a couple of additional advantages. So Power BI level, mobile friendly reporting you have, and cloud also supported. People running behind cloud nowadays. So cloud also supported. End-to-end process possible in a single application, Power BI. MSBA level, we need multiple tools, multiple setups. But Power BI level, the same end-to-end BA process you want to do. Data to BA data, data to decision-making data. You can do in a single application. Facebook, Twitter, etc. It can connect and easily Power BI reports we can show. On top of all, continuously Microsoft monitoring the market tools, technologies, immediately adapting it. We have monthly update in Power BI. What we have? Monthly update. The best part in Power BI, monthly update. Every month you will see new updates in the Power BI. Maybe changes to the old, or new features, or upcoming features, etc. in the monthly update. In case you start a new company, you release a new technology, immediately Microsoft will land and they will ask you. They land over and ask you, Babu, we are having a wonderful reporting analytics facility in the market. Why don't you join with us? In the next month update, they will announce it. So once a company agreed to work with us. Such a beautiful concept, first time added to Power BI. This is a major reason why people running behind Power BI. Why people running behind Power BI. Continue market changes and almost all data types available, almost all technologies available in the current market, Power BI providing wonderful support. So ultimately Power BI, what it does, I will conclude. Power BI is a self-service BI application. What do you mean by self-service BI? End-to-end BI process it will implement. What do you mean by end-to-end BI process? If you pass data, it will give you BA data. That is end-to-end BA process. It is a self-service BA application to work on any type of data, any type and storage of data, and produce reports or dashboards for better decision making with all cutting edge technology process. So Power BI level, what is the input? Data, any type of data, any storage data, maybe cloud or on premises. And what is the output from Power BI? A report or dashboard. And they contain visuals or insights. And why do we require uses of report or dashboard? Better decision making. That's it. So you guys decide to do this. Sir, how come Power BI converting this input into output? By using a single application called Power BI Desktop. What is the application? For this. What is desktop? Windows, what is desktop? Windows level, we guys are using desktop. What is desktop? Graphical area or graphical interface to perform set of Windows operations. That is Windows desktop. Coming to Power BI desktop, graphical interface to perform set of Power BI operations. Are you clear? What is desktop? Windows desktop. What is Power BI desktop? Right. Fine, sir. Let me show you one picture. See this. This is in brief. Power BI level. This is a major application which will convert your normal data into BA data. But you want to store and manage. For example, you are interested for cloud. You don't want to maintain any storage in your company and you want to go to cloud only. Then this is a service we use, Power BI service. So customers and all come to the service, they take the reports, they analyze it, take decisions. This is a report creation. This is a report managing for a cloud. In case you decide to keep in your company level and manage, then on premises. This is a desktop to create, and this is a server to store and manage. Your customer team, management team will come to this and they will operate. So these are the important components. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. These are 4 important components in Power BI. On top of it, some additional also available. Let me write the same. Power BI components. First one, what is the component required? Power BI desktop. This is for report generation. Second one, Power BI service, cloud storage and maintenance area. Third one, report server desktop, on-premise report generation component, and Power BI report server, on-premise, within the company level, your server storage, on-premise server, page-nated report builder, mobile publisher. This is one more component. And one more component, Power BI developer. This developer is helpful to create own visuals, comma, create embed codes to place in multiple applications. So these are the important Power BI components. Please listen to it and remember it. Now, Power BI desktop, important components. You can say concepts. A, Power Query. B, Power Pivot. C, Power View. D, Power Map. So these are the four important concepts in Power BI desktop level. Power BI components, Power BI desktop components. Let me show you this. Look at this picture. BI process multiple layers. Initially, we require multiple tools, technologies to do this. But after release of MSBI, single suite sufficient with multiple tools. After release of Power BI, multiple concepts sufficient. The Power Query is the concept, first concept to do this process. Power Pivot is the concept to do this process. Power View and Mapping is the concept to do this process. So Power BI level, we have multiple concepts to perform end-to-end operations. That's why Power BI is called as self-service BI. Self-service BI application. And these four concepts we implement in an area called Power BI desktop. What is the area? Power BI desk. Shall we see now how Power BI desktop convert normal data into decision-making data? I will show you practically. So my current topic is Power BI desktop doing these operations to convert normal data into decision-making data. So how do we get it? Power BI desktop, download and install. Google it and download. Point number one. And requirements. I'm writing high level, low level we see in the regular class. I'm just writing high level. Windows 10 or above recommended. Even Windows 8 also works. 8, 8.1, 10 or above. RAM, please don't try it. I'll be sharing this. RAM, minimum 2 GB RAM required. Processor, minimum 1.5 gigahertz processor is sufficient. So this is sufficient to work with Power BI desktop. No complex configuration is required. No complex configuration is required. But I will explain you in detail tomorrow how to download and install. Today, if you want to download and install, Google it first. Type here Power BI desktop download. Click on this. It will open downloads. Click on it. Microsoft Power BI desktop. So Google it. Go to the first link. Click advanced download. See Power BI, which will transform your data into actionable insights with dashboards and reports. Your data into actionable insights by creating dashboards or reports. This is what I said. And read the requirements from here. Before downloading, read the requirements from here, system requirements and all. Click download. Now, what is the size of it? 382 MB. Select it. Click next. When I started working on it from 2005 onwards. Initially, the size was 35 MB only size. Normal size, less than the size of a mobile app earlier. As the features increased, monthly updates having changes, the size also increased. That too, not GBs, just lightweight software only. You can select it, next, download. I will show you the history. I have history of desktops from 2005 on 15 onwards. I'll show you all in the regular class tomorrow. Go to Google it, download it, click next, so that it will look like this. Software, Power BI desktop software. Click on it, next, finish. Next, finish. So simple installation, no great configuration. Simple installation, no great configuration. Once it is ready, so once it is installed, you will see like this. You will see like this. Now you can use this to convert your normal data into decision-making data. How? Where is the normal data? For our ease of practice, I'm taking my normal data this. My family expenses data I'm taking. Family expenses. Let me open. This is an Excel sheet or CSV for any file. Family expenses Excel sheet. Let me open. Please see this. I mentioned first row. This is a first row. Some text. One family data. See date wise, amount, reason, area, location. I have date wise, amount, reason, location, area. So and so reason, so and so amount I spent. So and so reason, so and so amount I spent. I mentioned here. Even your hostel data, your room data, your family data, you can maintain like this. You can analyze it very easily. My expenditure available here, family expenditure. I want to convert this into decision making. Like I want to analyze in the month of March, for which reason I spent more money, or in this complete year, for which reason I spent more money, traveling, food, petrol, groceries, for which reason I spent more money, less money, which area I traveled frequently, everything I want to analyze. So to convert this normal data into the BI data, you need one intermediate application called Power BI Desktop. So this data can also be called transactional data, OLTP data. technical word. And this data is called analytical data or OLAP data. To convert this into this, we need Power BI desktop right now available. It will perform the end-to-end BI process. Shall we see that? Right. So I will close this. I will open Power BI desktop. This is the first page. We call it as a get started page. It will give you various links. I will explain about the links later, but I will click close. This is a main interface. Power BI main interface is this. This is color blind friendly interface, which means color blind people can work. And it will perform end-to-end BI process. Data, it will extract. Data, it will transform. Data, it will model. If required, security applied. Finally, visuals generated. And after visuals, the data, whichever you get, is called BA data. This end-to-end process, this component will do. Lightweight interface, colorblind friendly interface, end-to-end BA it will do. This is the end-to-end BA. So normal data to BA data. This is the first operation, second operation, third operation, fourth operation, fifth operation. These 5 operations we perform like this. First operation, second operation, third operation, fourth operation, fifth operation. All the 5 operations we perform like this. The same thing you want to do legacy level, 90s process. Multiple tools required, multiple resources required, multiple setups required. If you take MSBA, single suite, but multiple tools required, multiple tools and setups required. In Power BI level, not required. Single application, end-to-end process, that to nearby areas. No confuse. First time when you look at this, you might feel complex or panic, but daily you use the same. You feel very bored after 2 or 3 days. First time, if you're listening to it, you feel what is happening here. But tomorrow onwards, bore for you. Same tool, same navigation, same process. But when the data differs, when the example differs, you find challenge. Otherwise, routine part, don't worry about that. What is modeling, what is extraction? You'll work with multiple examples. Right. So now what is required? I want to convert my family data into my family decision-making data. How do you convert? Compulsory, you need to get data into this. So this step is compulsory. Transforming. My data level, first row is some textual data, not data. First row, if you notice, some textual data available, it's not a business data. It's not my family data. So that to be transformed. Transform means removed. So I will do extraction, I will do transformation. Modeling, I will not do, guys. If you want to do modeling means relationships establishment. If you want to establish relationships, minimum 2 tables required. Minimum 2 inputs required. Right now, we have only 1 input. So this one I'm not doing today. Security, it takes some time to explain. Visualization, I want to show decision-making data in the form of visuals. So I will show you this. So in the complete BA process level, 1, 2, 5, I will explain now. Let me show you. What is the first one? Get data. Where is the data? Showing me Excel workbook. It is in the Excel sheet. Click connect. I will give you the Excel file for your practice. Kindly practice. I never worked in the real time on Excel or flat files. I worked with databases. I worked with cubes. I worked with cloud sources more and more. As I am working with top MNCs, I worked with only those. I never worked on files. For your ease of operations, I'm giving files. So where is the file? It is in my system, lab backup area. This is the Excel sheet I'm taking. And this is the stable data available, my family data. Click load. Shall I click load? Very simple here. Get data, browse to the file where it is available, tick mark the sheet. Get data, browse to the file, tick mark the sheet. You got it. This is your data. Field area means data area. You want to see the data, go to grid against to that data area. It will show you the data. And this is called column headings. And this is data, but something is not correct. Column headings are not proper. This is supposed to be the column heading. Right or wrong? So data not appearing properly. Extraction completed. One BA operation completed. Second, data not appropriate. We need to transform it. Here the transformation is taking proper column headings. Taking proper column headings. How do you do? Click home menu. There is something here. What is this? Transform data. Second area. Immediately system will open a window. This is a transformation window. Which window? Transformation. Whatever you want to do it, do it. This is a query or this is a table. Click on this corner, this corner. This is the corner. Click on it. There is an option available. Full graphical interface. No need to write any code. See, there are many options available. Just select the right option. Use first row as header. I'm placing. Now, is it appearing good? Home menu, transform data. It will open a window like this. Go to the table, click on this corner, select it so that it will appear properly. Once your change is completed, close this window. Go to close. This is the area, but apply the changes and close. Whatever you did, you want to apply and close. Click on it. Successfully completed. How is it appearing now? Column by column, proper data. This is good enough for modeling analysis. But right now, modeling not required because only one available, no modeling. This is a modeling area. Only one available, no modeling. I go for reporting. This is reporting. In this area, reporting area, we take visual, we take data. Both we will take in this area. All right. My concept is contribution of each region. I want to know how much percentage of money I spent for food, how much percentage of money I spent for traveling. Percentages I want to see. Contribution I want to see. Then go to a pie chart. Click pie chart. I will explain more detail later. Just high level only. We will discuss this for 10 days. 10 days we'll discuss. Now I took pie chart. This is a pie chart. Just click it. Pie chart you click. And then take the columns. This is a table here, sections available, place the values. Legend level, reason. For which reason? For which reason? Value. Value is amount always. Sir, who will tell you all these things? Don't worry. When you work in a business project, you will come to know automatically, or the client will tell you, Babu, this is the thing you need to analyze, and this is the category you need to consider. In this situation, for each reason, how much money I spent. So this is my reason, this is my amount. So I took reason here in this area, amount in the value area. Now, this picture is very small. You want to see bigger, click focus mode. Click focus mode. Now it is clearly showing. Food, I spent 50% money. And travel, I spent 20.
Just one question, Vinay.
Madam, give me 2 minutes. I will close this and then I will address your question. I will close it. And this is travel 28%, entertainment 9%, petrol 5%, and internet so and so amount and so and so percentage. Like this, everything you can see here. And you can control accordingly. You can take a decision. Why food we spend this much money? What happened? Why we travel to multiple locations this month? Any festivals? Any family occasions? Anything, you can take a decision. This is one. And I want to compare my top and bottom. This is only contribution. Top and bottom, you want to compare, take a stacked bar chart or bar chart. Bar chart. Click on this. Y-axis. This is Y-axis. What do you want to take? Reason. X-axis. Amount I want to take. Amount. Explore bigger. See this. Food, travel, I spend more money. Books and internet, least money. Am I able to compare? Yes? Next. I just want to see the values. Region-wise, location-wise, values I want to see. Values only you want to see, then take table visual. Take table, click table, take region, take location, sorry, region, location, amount here, amount. Expand bigger. Books in these locations, this is the amount. Entertainment in this location, this is the amount. You haven't written any code. Microsoft has wonderful artificial intelligence algorithms. They're doing this. Just take a visual, place the column, automatically system will show you. You want to show a map. Click location, map. What are the areas you traveled? You want to see a map. Map. Take a location. If the location names are correct, it will show you the maps. See, it is showing. These are locations I travel. Explore bigger. Visakhapatnam, Hyderabad, Vijayawada, Chennai, I travel. I want to filter. I want to filter this data. Click slicer. This is slicer is nothing but a filter. Take slicer and take location or area. I'll place area. You can see that Ameerpet area analysis I want. Ameerpet level food spending and what all spending available coming here. And Amazon spending, AHA spending, Moti Nagar area spending, Visakhapatnam area spending. Like this, you can slice and see. You got the data, you transformed minimally, and you're able to visualize it. And this kind of reporting view we will create, but with proper colors, fonts, sizes, alignments, themes, etc. And this is having multiple types of operations. So we call it as document. What do you call it? Document. And we will save now. File menu. This document I'm saving. Click save. I will go to documents, my system folder, demo information. Vinaytech, Power BI, first demo document. So what is the extension it is showing us? PBIX. Word documents extended with .docx. Excel documents extended with .xlsx. And this is Power BI document, so .pbix. Not a report, document. Because multiple operations you are saving here. Click save. Many people that don't know, they feel like this is a report. It's not a report. In this area, reporting is only this. This is report. Then how do you share from this document only the reporting area? You are a customer. You don't require the transformation area and all the areas. You just want visuals for browsing. How do you share only this? That concept comes under report management. What do you call it? Report management. That we will discuss later. So your document is ready, where we have extracted data, transformed data, reporting data. And you want to see how Microsoft is sharing. I'm closing it. Go to this documents, demo information, the Power BI first demo document. What is the extension of it? PBIX. How is it looking like? Document only. Text document, Word document. And this is desktop document, not a report. Now tell me, is it easy or complex converting normal data into decision-making data? Quite easy. You are able to retrieve easily. You are able to transform with graphical options. You are able to visualize it. But one small challenging comes into the picture when you implement business logics. That time you require the DAX language. Which language? Apart from that, there is no complexity in Power BI. I request everyone, kindly go through your email. I will share the input file and all. Download the desktop, practice it, browse it, feel comfortable. I'm done with the demo with what I planned. I will show you. So I give an understanding, little understanding about Power Platform, but more I will give you from tomorrow. Tomorrow onwards, we start basics. Basics will start tomorrow. And I give an understanding about what is desktop, what is service, what is server, what is page-related reporting, 1-2 lines I covered, and how do we create end-to-end. One example. Installation of desktop I explained. Power BI components I explained. Definition, BA applications, IT applications, data storages, all I explained. Today and yesterday, data to till Power BI input output, Power BI visual generations, and Power BI ease I explained. From tomorrow, we'll start basics. From tomorrow. From tomorrow, we will start basics. Basics to advanced. And this batch is 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. 1 hour sufficient. My 1 hour require 3 to 4 hours practice, or minimum 2 to 3 hours practice. Practice 5. With experience, 1 hour I may conclude. For you, it will take 2 to 3 hours practice daily. So 60 hours compulsory required for covering all. To cover all the components. I have other batches as well. And my batches 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., evening 6 p.m., 7 p.m. This is a fresh batch. No, current batch. And next batches maybe 6 p.m. next week. 6 p.m. And 7 a.m. September first week. Remaining batches will take time. These are batches. I hope you all provided your email ID and mobile number. If not, kindly provide in the chat group. online, offline people. I'm stopping it. Now I'm